Hello. Hi guys. Hello. How are you? It's been a while, huh? I'm still alive. I'm surprisingly still alive. What do you think? How are you? You okay, Lala? Yes, I am okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was just um I was containing my will to cough to do it first thing I start the stream. Like it was intentional to create this extra tension moment, you know? Yes. Pala. I'm Pala now. Come on, Paya, I am Pala. I am alive though. Yes, hello Nimura. It's been a while. I've seen Cook and Flo. Like I've seen them today. Cause I've been drawing on Discord, on stream on Discord, but you would ask, and why are you not streaming on Discord like you did yesterday and today morning and I don't know when I've streamed quite a while on Discord. I don't know. I wanted to chill on stream. Haven't streamed in a while, so I thought that it would be cool to stream this drawing of Cecilia Green, my Oshi. Looking cute, right? Looking cute. I wanted to go. Okay, I've had this idea for quite some time. I wanted to draw for Halloween last year. Something involving Cecilia and this marionette puppet kind of, I don't know, vibes, you know, with the strings and stuff hanging from the head and from the hands and blah 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 blah. I've had this idea for Halloween last year, but I don't remember what I was doing. I think that because of Amelia's graduation and all the other things, I don't remember what I was doing. But yeah, due to a lot of things, I've never did it. I never did it, so I had this idea on my backlog for quite some time. And I think that it's time to do it. I think that it's the time of the year that I finally do it. Yes. Hoodies, hello, Nab, and hello, and Ilus, and Kuya Gray, hello, Sissy, yes. Sissy jumpscare stream. Gorilla, really gorilla stream. Yes. Started something again. Strings, exactly, strings. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, right? I think that it looks good. I also went for the no clothes option because I think I wanna. You guys know what artist is Dino, right? Dino, the artist. That meme that draws like anime but like painting style. She's quite famous. I think that she's got like 1 million followers on Twitter. I saw one of her illustrations on Twitter and I was like, hell yeah, let's try it out. And you know, she usually does nude kind of art because it adds a lot of emotion and feelings to it, and I think that with the overall vibe of this illustration, you know, with the strings, with this kind of with this face like she doesn't give a fuck and stuff like this, I think that it looks better, you know. It's nothing explicit, but at the same time it's, I don't know how to explain. You guys understand the feeling, right? You understand. Hello, as they said, you also got jump scared. Sorry about it. I may have, you know, I started streaming. It was one of those intrusive thoughts. I was not planning on streaming today, like at all. At all. I woke up and I didn't thought I would be streaming. But I was sitting on my chair drawing this. I finished the sketch and I was like, maybe I should stream. Haven't streamed in like 2 months since March. So yes. One second, I'm answering a DM. But yeah. Is it your birthday? I think yes. I think that my last stream was indeed my birthday. It was indeed my birthday. I planned on streaming quite a few times. I was planning on doing like I bought some sauces that are spicy and wanted to do a spicy stream, and then I wanted to do a karaoke stream, and I wanted to do art streams, and I wanted to keep playing Outer Wilds and a lot of stuff. One second, I just noticed that the clock on the top right of the screen is not visible. Let me change the color real quick. I'm gonna put it, since it's a sassy illustration, I'm gonna put it like dark green, maybe pale green, maybe like this. She likes green. I wanna honor her. How pale should I go though? How pale should I go? Like this? Did it change on the screen? No, maybe this is too pale. This is too pale. Why am I playing? I don't want to play with the transparency. Maybe like this. No, this is too dark. I don't like it. Lighter. Is it updating? I think it's updated. Doesn't look that bad. I think that it fits. That's it. Spicy stream, yes. Eating. I got 5 different sauces. It goes from the first one is like really light. I think it's habanero or something like that, and the last one is Carolina Reaper with mango. I don't quite remember. I don't quite remember. But yes. Spicy stream didn't work. How did you interview? Exactly. I was supposed to do a spicy stream at 4:30 or something like that, and I had a job interview. Yes. Ibori like white. Ibori, what color is Ibori? 1 second. Should I know what color is? Oh, but wouldn't this one be like too bright? Too light? Still. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, Coca, thank you so much for the membership. Long time, indeed, long time. Okay, I'm gonna do the line art. This is the illustration. Let's go with the line art. I'm gonna start with the hair. I think that I have open somewhere here. A CC reference. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna have this open here. Okay, let's go. But you guys, how are you? How's been life treating you? I know about some of you because I've talked to you on Discord, but there's quite a few people that I haven't seen in a while. So tell me, explain me your life. Explain me how everything went these past 2 months. For example, I went to Greece 12 days. I said so on Twitter, and I shared some pictures that I took of cats and stuff. I went to Greece with school, had a nice time. Was actually able to go to the beach and swim a little bit. Swim a little bit. Didn't put my head inside the water, but I swam. Ivory is mostly used on old walls, if I'm right. Oh, really? Only, I guess it's because of the material of the bodies. Maybe. I don't know if that makes sense. But I could use that color actually. Like I don't need to use Ceci's colors for the illustration by per se, since I'm using a different lighting. 1 second. I'm gonna spend some time with this because I want it to look really good. So I want the lines to be perfect. Like a British would say. Those were goddamn good pictures. You like them? Thank you. I'm gonna use them for my homework. I have some more that I didn't share. Have some more that I didn't share. But yeah, those are gonna be used for my homework. I think that, well, I hope that my teacher likes them. I hope. I wanna get an A. I need to like explain the principles used in each picture and some stuff that is cool. And like photography class, I actually learned quite a bit of composition that I try to use when I take pictures. It's a little bit difficult, but I do my best. I do my best. There's like quite a few things that I noticed that I used in the past, but I didn't really knew that they existed. So, do you know when you do something that it already exists, but you don't know that it exists, and then when you are conscious that it exists, you pay attention to it, so you do it better? I don't even know if what I said makes sense. Well, that's what is happening to me. I knew that the third's rule existed, for example, but now that I know how it works, I am paying extra attention so it looks even better. I guess. Yes, something like that. Something along those lines. Doing well, finally have most of my furniture in order after moving house and rebuilding my statues. Wow, wait, didn't you move houses like on December? That's a lot of time. I wish you go look at me like Cece looks at the drawing. With disgusted face? I mean, that would be accurate, wouldn't it? Didn't everyone look at you like that already? Sorry about it. Maybe that was too savage. I'm sorry. Principal, cute cat. Hell yeah. I was not following any principles with those ones. Okay. I saw cute cat and I thought, okay, time to take a picture of that cat. I don't know if I shared the picture of the cat guiding the way, but like we were walking towards, it was like how is it called, not a cathedral, the other one, it's not a cathedral, the place where you put candles and pray to the gods. Well, yes, we were walking towards one of these religious places. Not a theater. No, the other one. This. Fuck, I don't remember. Let me. Temple. Not a temple? What do you mean a temple? Not a temple. Una iglesia. I mean iglesia in Spanish. Not iglesia. That's in Catalan. Iglesia in English. A church. A church. We were going on a church because, there's a lot of churches in Greece. I didn't know that. So we were going to one because it looked really pretty and, to take pictures and do a little bit of visiting and stuff. And we found this cat that started guiding us to the church. And we went to the church. The cat was waiting outside. And we were like, I guess that this cat's gonna leave. We were not expecting the cat to wait for us to leave the church and then guide us back to the town. It was like a movie. It was so cool. And this is the cat that I took like a lot of pictures. I took pictures from a lot of cats, but this one is the one that I took that pretty picture in, the golden hour. Yes. Yes. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the none of your lies. I tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. offer me something that a good God, let me give you my life. Ba bum bum. I don't know how to make the hair. As you can see for the sketches, I just did random bushy go, kind of. So the lines doesn't quite make sense. I'm gonna try to make them understandable now. Greece is very religious and are Orthodox Christian. Yeah, I know that they are Orthodox. I know. There were a lot of, you know, religious symbols and stuff everywhere. Even on the gift shops, they usually had like this section just for religious stuff, where they sold pictures of people that I don't know because I'm not religious, and things, other things like crosses and stuff. We found a cross, like a collar pendant with a cross on the beach that we grabbed. I don't know, a lot of religious things, religious symbols. Bim, bim. But on top of that, the thing that we saw the most were cats. Like, I promise you guys, I've never seen so many cats in my life. There were a lot of cats. There were cat gangs. There were cat gangs dividing the town. Like, some places there will be some cats, some places other cats, and they were divided by gangs. And it was really cute. You could see them. I remember we went to different islands, and then the last 2 days we went to Athens. And on one of the islands, Serifos, I remember there was in a street with garbage bins, and there were like 8, 9 cats living there, just eating and sleeping together in that place, in that street. And they were actually treated really well because people put food on the street and water and beds and stuff. So they were treated really well, and some of them were decently clean, some of them were not that clean, but in general, they were pretty well treated by everyone. Even on the gift shops, a lot of the keychains and stuff that they had were related to cats. Because yeah, it was full of cats. Almost all the islands. Even Athens. Athens didn't have as many cats as the islands, but there were still quite a few cats going around. But as I said, the islands had even more. It was crazy. But dogs, for example, I think that we only saw one cat. I mean, one dog. And it was in front of a real estate shop. It was a big dog. Cute. Really cute. But yeah, in general, lots of cats. I got not attacked, but like one of the cats, while I was patting them, went angry and started attacking me, and I have like some marks on my finger. But all of them were really nice. Let's see, the head is like this. I think that Cecilia's birthday is soon. Not sure when. Need to check it out. But I think it's soon. I'm on the Utomo server, Discord server. And I think that it should be soon, because They are doing like a book. I sent one of my fan arts, so I can be part of the book and add a message for her. I think she's May. We are already May, so could be, but I don't know what day. For some reason, I thought that her birthday was in September. I was pretty sure actually that her birthday was in September. But maybe maybe it's something different. Did they debut it on September? No, they didn't debut in September. Did they? Maybe they did. Hello, Pi. How are you? How are you? It's been a while, huh? How are you feeling? Let's see it like this. I did the sketch a little bit out of memory, but it looks like I got pretty consistent with hair and with details. I am proud of myself. Fake fan? No, I'm not a fake fan. I just have fish memory. I just have fish memory. I've been really out of the loop, okay, lately. Since January, February, I've been really out of the loop with VTubers in general. Not only Hololive, but with almost everything. I'm trying to catch up now. Now that they did the Enrico thing, I need to watch a lot of bots. A lot of bots. Talking about watching, do you guys know that Eurovision soon, right? Eurovision is next weekend. And I hope that you watch it. I'm not gonna say who you need to vote, but there's already pretty clear winners, okay? So I hope that you vote. I mean, do you vote? I don't vote. I think that they don't even care about the viewers voting, so I don't really vote, but I watch it every year and support them. Happy now you're here. Oh, that's cute. Happens, things get busy. Yeah, things get really busy, but I'm finally here again, ready to draw. Like, I'm drawing a lot. Before going to Greece, yeah, right. Just in case that you guys didn't see it, because I was not home, so I was not able to advertise it a lot. I took part on Riku's The Outside World MV for Gogur's graduation. I drew some frames in there involving Gura and backgrounds and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it. But yeah. Even the other Myth members, Kali, Kiara, and Ina, took part on the song. They sang a part of it. So, yeah, I recommend you guys check it out. Actually, I think, let me search it real quick and I'm gonna pin it on the message because it's nice. The world outside. Wonderico. I spent the last days before going to Greece just working on it. I worked like 16 hours for 3 or 4 days. Shouldn't be proud of this, but I am actually. I check this out. Exclamation sign. Link, and I'm gonna pin it. Get pinned. Here we are. Oh, me and my friends do watch alongs of Eurovision, though most of us aren't from Europe. Oh, you still watch it too? I think that it's really cute when people from outside Europe watches Eurovision. It's like Australia, right? Australia sometimes participating in Eurovision just because they like it, and they asked for permission to join the contest, and I think that's really cute. On my Discord server, I have a channel. I have a channel where people can, talk about Eurovision when it's happening every year. I already opened the thread again. Since it's happening next week. I'm not gonna do a watch along on the server, but if you guys, the ones in there, want to do a watch along, that would be really cool. And I could prepare some special voice chat for you guys to do that if you want to do it. Yes, and prepare like an event and stuff like this. So if you want to do it, just tell me and I'm gonna prepare everything. I'm gonna prepare everything for you. That MB was amazing. Terrific job from everyone. Yeah, everyone did a really nice job. Really, really nice job. And I'm really surprised the singer is a girl that also participated on the other one that we did for Amy, for Amelia Watson. Her voice is really similar to Gura's. It's really nice to listen to her singing. A lot of work. Oh my god, yeah, a lot. His birthday is in November. Could be? I thought it was September. Maybe November then. I remember the last year she released the teacups, and I wanted to buy it, but I ended up not buying it, and I regret it. I don't know if it's limited or not. I need to check Geek Jack. Talking about things that I bought though, I bought the Amy B plushie, the one from, her graduation stream that she announced, immortalized Amelia Watson plushies. I got the B one. I posted a picture on Twitter. I have it here on my side. It's really cute. It's really small. It fits my hand. It's adorable. So adorable. What is in May? Yeah, I think her birthday is like today. I think it's today, actually. 11, right? I think it's... Road is today. Okay, yeah. Alon confirmed it. Yeah. Alina is very good. Her voice is amazing. Her voice is really amazing. Really, really amazing. Oh, Coca, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. There was no need to though. But thank you. Everyone's receiving memberships is gonna be surprised. Like, who the fuck is her? She doesn't stream for 2 months. Why is someone gifting us 20 memberships? Laura Mama's Day. Yeah. Laura's Mama's Day. I wonder what merch is she gonna release. Wanna check it out. I'm gonna check it out after the stream. When is her birthday stream? Is it later today? Is it like in our really early morning? Or at 9 or something like that? For Europeans. Because they usually stream like 9 CST, which is a really nice hour for us. Makes sense. But since she's in Japan, I don't know. Is she streaming right now? 2 a.m. tomorrow. Fuck. What good night? 2 a.m. Fuck yeah. Her manga stream is in like 11 hours. 11 hours? Wow, pain. Pain. I want them to stream in a decent hour for us again. I mean, I have not a lot to complain about because they still do, in particular Cecilia, some streams that work well for us, but still, I wish they could stream in better hours. I wish. Gonna make it smaller like this. She will have like 12 hours of stream, so you can catch some. Whoa. Okay, then yeah, probably when I wake up, I will wake up at 6, so I will have enough time to catch her up. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of hours. That's a lot of hours. I hope that she can get some rest on her birthday. European, but streams in US times. She streams in Japanese times. She's living in Japan. So she streams in Japanese times. When she started streaming, she streamed in like our midday. Because I remember catching up her streams. But not sure anymore. Not just now today, but... Not just Laura's birthday. Is it your birthday too, alone? Is it your birthday too? Is there a way I can know? I know your Twitter account. Let me stalk your Twitter account. I think this one. Ah, you don't have your birthday here. Fuck. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday! She have stay quiet. Happy birthday, alone. Hope you have a nice day. 1 second. I'ma bring this to a whole new level. Can I? Background music? No. Okay. No, that may be complicated, difficult to do. Anyway, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alone. Happy birthday to you. I didn't want to scream, but yeah, happy birthday. Hope you have a nice day and eat lots of sweets and cake or whatever you want to have for your birthday. Yippee! Let's go. I didn't know. You should set up that bot on Discord, in the Discord server we have. So we know about your birthday. Or maybe you didn't do that just because of this. Maybe that could be also the reason we didn't know. You didn't want us to. You didn't want to let us know your birthday. Is that the case? I don't know if I'm doing the eye right. She has like three eyelashes. Put 1, 2, 3, and then the eye goes like this. And I'm gonna make them like this. I'm trying to make different kind of eye to the ones I usually do. Hope that it looks great. I hope that it looks great. Let me try to make it a little bit thicker, maybe around here, to keep with the sketch lines like this. I have his birthday in my calendar. Oh, you do? I don't have a lot of birthdays on my calendar. I usually try to remember them by memory. With some people, I remember Katarina's, for example. I remember Yuri's. I think it's almost all my friends' birthdays and my family birthdays too. Or at least I try. How is it looking? Okay, yeah, I think that it still has that disgusting look. Sometimes when I do the sketch and then I do the lineup, since I do a cleanup, it kind of loses the feeling from the original sketch. It's difficult to save it, like to keep the same vibes on the line art sometimes. Or maybe it's just me. But yeah, sometimes it's difficult. Imagine sharing a birthday with a famous VTuber like Laura. That would be really cool. I think that I share mine too. I think that with Nenechi. I'm not sure. I think that her birthday was also on March 15th. Now that I remember, I think that it is. Speaking about birthdays, my family already forgot about my birthday and want to go to a restaurant instead. I mean, maybe they want to go to a restaurant to celebrate your birthday and they don't want to say it because they want it to be a surprise or something. Could that be the reason? Maybe. And now I'm spoiling all the plans they have. It will make sense, you know. What other reason do they have to go to a restaurant? Do they usually go to restaurants on the weekend? Because if they don't, it will make sense, right? It's nothing like that. Are you sure about it? Are you really sure about it? What do you do when you share birthday with your Oshi? With your Oshi? Imagine. I would cry. Do you share birthday with your Oshi? That would be really cool. Maybe get like a cupcake or a cake or some dessert or something Oshi inspired. It would be a gift for you and a gift for her at the same time. Wouldn't it? I think it would be cool. I would do it. I would do it. It's just my family goes to a restaurant once in a few months. And they go exactly on your birthday? When they only go once in a few months? I think that they just plan it out so they can go for your birthday to celebrate it there. Is it the restaurant that you like? Like the kind of food that they do there is food that you enjoy? Because it will make a lot of sense. Hello, Kruka, how are you? It's been a while. I'm doing, Sissy. I'm doing alright. Had a bit of a stomach pain yesterday, 2 days ago, because I got intoxicated while eating a durum. Well, a kebab. Well, it was a durum. It was not a kebab. Kebabs is different. It was a durum, like shawarma. Wrapped. Or wrap, they called it. Got intoxicated, and then because of fructose and eating a lot of stuff, because I ate the whole pizza by myself and some more stuff, I got a lot of stomach pain. But now I'm alright. How are you? My Oshi's birthday was almost 2 months ago. I wonder who's that? It's a Scary Shade with one, but I don't know what I would do. You do? I think that I would do that. I would do some inspired dessert, cake, something. Hell yeah. My uncle came and asked, what are you all doing for next weekend? Want to have a family gathering on the weekend in a restaurant? It's a whole family gathering? Nah, it's pretty sure that it's for your birthday. It's pretty sure that it's for your birthday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is. And they don't want to say it explicitly, but pretty sure it is. And they use this excuse just to make you say okay. Bum, 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 bum. let's see, like this. And the second one, braided hair. Yeah, nah, it's not. Okay. Okay, then it's not. But if you end up going and it is, I'm gonna say I told you, okay? I'm gonna be that kind of person. I'm gonna be like, told ya. You didn't believe, you didn't trust. I told you multiple times. It was obvious, you little blind fella. Okay, kind of like this. Looking good, looking decent, looking pretty sharp, I would say. I like it. I'm willing to bet on it. Oh my god, are you that sure that they are not celebrating your birthday? If you wonder who that is, just look into a mirror. Cute, thank you. Oh, so adorable. Oh. It's been a while since I got called Oshi of somewhere. Wow. Oh my god. I feel special. If it happens, Shirma, my family tends to forget me often. I trust. You are just being negative here. I trust that they gonna do something. Hell yeah. Sure, it has been a while. Good to see you. I'm glad you're all better. It's definitely been a while. 2 months since my last stream. And I'm not sure if I'll be consistent streaming. Because right now, you know, it's May. So I have my final projects coming soon. And I have lots of comms that I need to do. I'm actually going really well with commissions. As I said on the call today morning, on the stream that I did on Discord, I finished 3 commissions yesterday. Like 3 commissions. I'm such a workaholic. And today I finished 1 illustration of Cecilia that I started while I was on a ferry. And I never finished because I was dizzy. I was getting dizzy. I finished it and I posted it on Patreon for the VIP fellas. It's gonna be posted on Twitter tonight. And then this one is a commission, supposed to be a commission, an escape commission. So this one we have. I also did a sketch of another one that I'm gonna continue when I finish this one. And what else? I have Yuri's commission that I need to keep working on. I have a few. Called you Oshi last stream, yeah, but I mean it's been a while because last stream was 2 months ago, so you know it's been 60 days, a little bit more. No, a little bit less. I streamed on the 15th of March, so it's a little bit less by 2 months almost. Hello, Mochigato Hayate. Mochigato Hayate. Am I supposed to pronounce it like it's Japanese? Anyway, I've been great. I have actually been streaming last night. It's been fun. Oh, what did you stream? Hope your projects go well. Thank you. They are going well for now. They are going really well. I am happy with how life is going. I think that I'm in one, if not the happiest point of my life right now. Which It's big words, I know. But I wake up and I'm happy every day, which is really nice. Which is really nice. And I'm really happy that I can say this, because I couldn't before. The hair goes like this and like this. But yeah, I work a lot and I still need to work on that, because I work even more than before. I do like I want to do like a weekly schedule. So I work. This will sound funny because I'm streaming and drawing commissions on a Sunday, but starting tomorrow, I want to do like Monday to Friday, 9 hours. Because till now, I'm doing Monday to Sunday, kind of. Because, on the weekends, I'm not really home, but when I come home, I start working immediately. So, kind of, I'm working all the days that I can, sometimes up to 14 hours. It's crazy stuff. So, yes, I'm gonna try to regulate that a little bit and stream a maximum of 9 hours per day, so I can dedicate all the other hours to other stuff like working out. I want to start working out again, but I need to have my tattoo finished hopefully next week, and if that happens, I may have to wait a little bit more before starting the workouts and stuff again, but we will see how it goes. We will see how that goes, if I end up getting tattooed or not. Need to finish it. But yes, I think that Monday to Friday is a good way to regulate it, so I can chill on weekends and not worry about all the other stuff and do homework and have enough time for everything. But we will see how it goes. I just randomly stumbled upon a post of Yui Ishikawa announcing birth of her child, and there's Yuki Kaji in the replies. Wait, what do you mean announcing birth of her child? She was pregnant? I think I saw something on Twitter, but I thought it was like a meme or something. Good luck with your projects, thank you. I streamed Dave the Diver last night and finished Metroid Prime last Friday. Ooh, Metroid. Can you believe that I've never played? The only Metroid that I played was one on some really retro old console. I played it on the Raspberry Pi because I have like an arcade emulator in there. But yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah, guys! The new Switch will be released on June. You saw that, right? They announced it last month. Will you get it? This is my question. Will you get the new Switch? What do you think about the prices? Time to create some debate on chat. What do you think about the Switch 2 and the prices? Will you get it? Will you buy any game? Will you try to pirate the games? What's your opinion on this? I wanna know. I like drama. I like this stuff. And I wanna know too, cause, I'm not gonna buy it, but I'm really interested in this stuff. And I think that Nintendo, I did a really bad job with increasing the prices. Like, you don't only need to pay more for the games now, But you also need to keep paying for the subscription to have internet, the Nintendo Online membership, that thing. And I think that's a bit sketchy. I don't like it. I don't like this trend of paying to play online that consoles have. It's smelly. Not getting new Switch, understandable. The Switch tutorial game is looking pretty sweet. I really like okay. Yes, I really like that idea of the tutorial on how it works, because it's a really good way to teach younger people about how these new technologies work. And I think that not only for Nintendo Switch, but if they could do like a version for all the other consoles and stuff, it would be really nice. Because people nowadays, younger people, don't know how all this technology work. I've seen people that don't even know what a zip, like a compressed file, a zip, or a RAR file are. And that's crazy. So this is a really good way to teach them in a funny way, while doing something that is not just reading a manual, which can be really boring, in particular for people with short span attention, like us Zoomers and alpha generation that is growing now. The console price isn't too bad, but I'll probably wait a few years till I get it. But the flagship game prices are silly. Yeah, I think the same. The base price for the console, I think that it's high for what we have seen yet so far. But to be fair, inflation, all the other consoles are also more expensive, and it's Nintendo. You're gonna pay for the company, for the brand, kind of. So yeah, but was it 90 years? I think the new Mario Kart. You think that's too much? I think that's too much. Okay, I'm gonna delete these lines, and I will do them on the shading instead of the line art. I think it will look better. It will look more clean, more painting-like. They announced breaking Switch 2s if it detects proactive. But what? They announced that? When? Didn't see it. Maybe I didn't pay attention when they said it. The phone operating system said a lot of how they work, so young people have no idea of file systems or anything these days. Job security for me. Yeah, right. Like, even just formatting discs and stuff like this, that should be really easy. There is a lot of people, young people, that don't know how to do it. And it's a shame, because it's something really simple and useful, but they don't know how to do it, and at the same time they don't even really care about it. But I guess good for us, because we know about it. It's kind of our job. This way we will keep our job the same way, right? 80, 90 physical, 80 digital. That's absurd. That's crazy. People don't even know how to Google stuff anymore. So true. So true. And I don't know, but with AI, like, AI is really useful for some stuff, but at the same time, since they are not teaching how to use it properly to young people, and young people is young people, they use it to do their homework, and then they don't learn anything at all. and this is a problem. I think that it should be used as a tool instead of just let it do your job, and people don't understand and they use it to just make everything, and it sucks, and I'm angry. Doesn't help that Windows these days would rather Bing when you search for a file instead of finding your file. Oh my god, yes, I hate that. I hate that. You know that there's programs that let you customize Windows even farther. So besides these, you can also have the lateral bar again, like in Windows 10. Yeah, you need to pay, but it's good. It works. I confirm. And hello, Enter. It's been a while. How are you? And hello, Max. Hola. Hola, 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 hola. ¿Cómo estás? And the $10 tutorial, Kusa. Wait. What tutorial are you talking about? It's useful, but people don't use it as a tool, but as a shortcut to everything. I get really angry when people use it and then they just don't check anything else. I saw the other day, which, you know, it's funny for the memes, but when you stop and think about it, it's really sad. The other day I saw a meme about this guy that didn't went to class because they had a surgery, and the teacher, because it's not something that only students use, you know, teachers also use it. And the teacher sent the student a message saying, "It's all right. I'm sorry that you had to have this emergency surgery. Hope that you get better soon." And then at the end, they completely forgot to delete the part where ChatGPT says, "Is this response good enough? Do you want to change anything to make it sound more caring?" and stuff like this. And how at least have some decency, and just, if you're writing a message like this to someone who had a surgery, at least have the decency to check that everything's written properly and you deleted everything if you don't want to deal with it yourself. Like, it's just a mail. Like, it's a 2 sentences email. Just write it yourself. Why do you need ChatGPT for that? Like, it's not like you have a lot of work. Probably that teacher is also using ChatGPT to correct the exercises. Estaba dudando de si entrar o no a la llamada, pero ya a las 5. Yeah, the call that I did on the morning on Discord, that was really early for you. I'm sorry about it. Hide on Twitter, people will just ask Grok for simple information rather than look it up for themselves, or even just have a discussion since they are already talking on Twitter. I think of the movie Her. There's a lot of posts that it's a meme or just a story about someone, and then on the comments, you go in the comments, and more than half the comments are, "Gork, explain this. Gork, can you make like a short version of this, please? Explain it to me," and stuff like this. But I'm not really sure how true those comments are, you know, because on Twitter in particular, there's a little bit of the internet, that internet theory, you know which one I mean? And I'm not sure how many of those replies are actual people. I think that I don't have any statistics on this, okay? So I'm just saying it by memory, by my experience, okay? By what I saw on Twitter. But I think that a lot of these comments are bots that are being paid to promote Gork. I think. to promote it in a way. One second, let me move myself a little bit because I'm moving. I think those messages are bots that are being paid to promote Gork, so people know about Gork, and since they want to promote it a little bit like ChatGPT but on Twitter, I think it has to do with that. Grok context. Grok, can you explain this to me like an 18th century Victorian novel? Okay. This one will be fun. Some people tell like Gork, Grop or something like misspelled on purpose as a meme. Yeah, I seen that. Grok, why is Lala so cool? That's a good question. But often it's Grok, is this true? Oh, that's true. Yeah, instead of Googling if some news are true or not, they just ask Grok, which, if it's some news that are being, misinformation and stuff, not even Grok will know about it. But alright, you go girl, slay. Become misinformated by Elon Musk's AI. Fuck Elon Musk. Bim, 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 bim. The dead internet theory is becoming more true by the day if you pay attention closely. So many bots either astroturfing? What is that? Trying to influence politics or sell you products these days. It's insane. Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of Twitter posts that go viral because they are promoted and they are bots. And you can clearly see it. And they influence a lot on politics. And when there's the voting days in some countries coming closer and closer, you can see how the politics and the bots that talk about politics increase in number. And they also appear more in your timelines. That's because of the algorithm. I think it was 2 years ago, last year. When was the United States elections? Last year? The start of last year, I think? Or the end of last year? I mean, 2 years ago, we were on 2025. Never mind. Was it in 2023? I think it was alongside those dates that it got public. End of last year. November last year. Oh, it was so close. It was around those days that they showed that Twitter's algorithm actually promotes more some side of politics than other ones, and it's more beneficial for you to interact with some kind of political accounts than other ones. Yes, you can check it out. But yeah. Let's see. This like goes like this. This like goes like that. This is the body looking good. For the hand, I think that I'm gonna add a little bit of blur on it, but I can easily do that on the Boss Pro. I don't need to separate the layers for this, I think. I can do it without separating them. Or maybe not. Just in case, I'm gonna do it in a different layer. I'm gonna draw the arm on one layer and then the hand on another layer. Just in case. Bum 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 bum. Grog, where's my Podorus? Stop with the fucking Podorus! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Someone that works close with AI, it's hard to even see it these days, but there are obvious patterns. Still, it's annoying how trash-filled the internet is. It is. And there are some patterns that are really obvious and people don't notice them and just ignore them. Like, for example, writing patterns that when people submit on my college, there's some tasks where you need to write in like a forum and do like in a small debate with other people, and you have a minimum amount of words that you need to write and stuff, you know, the usual in college. And some people's really lazy and just ask ChatGPT to do it for themselves. And okay, if you want to do it this way, go ahead. I'm not gonna post to it. Okay, you do your way, but at least try to correct everything. Like, don't leave the weird random bold letters in the text and those weird looking lines that ChatGPT adds and stuff. At least, you know, make it look real. Put a little bit of effort into it. I don't know, since you are not doing it by yourself, at least spend 5 minutes just checking that everything's correct. But no, they don't do that. They don't do that. And then it's pretty obvious, but the teacher, since it's a boomer, they don't notice it, and and they don't say anything about it because they don't know it. Ah, sweet AI. As I said, as a tool, it's alright. I'm doing my own AI. I said this before. It's called Kevin. It's good. It's called Kevin, and I'm teaching it by myself. And I want to teach it how to speak using my voice, because I want Kevin to be a recreation of myself, not for drawing, but like Duk Duk does, kind of, or like Bedel does. I want to do something similar to that. For now, it catched the same writing pattern I have. It writes messages in a really similar way I do, which is cool. I'm going little by little, but yes. But you know, to do stuff like this, I think that it's fine. The problem is when people use it to do these really normal things that they should do by themselves, because otherwise they don't learn. Like, if you want to correct your text, okay, go ahead. I understand that you may have, you know, time problems. Maybe it's too close to a deadline. Maybe, you know, stuff like this. But don't let it do your entire project. You're not gonna learn. Then why are you paying for college if you're not learning? Just to have the title. But when you need to go to work, that title is not gonna be useful at all because you won't have the knowledge. Right? I don't know. Astroturfing, a company trying to blend in as normal person in social media while trying to make a company seem better. Didn't know that even had a word. Wow. Do you use your own custom brush? Yes. Yes. This one, you mean, right? Yes. It's based on another brush. It's based on one of these free brushes that you can download on the Clip Studio asset store made by Clip Studio. I grabbed it and I modified it. I can send it if you guys want it. If you are ever interested in the brushes that I use, I can send the links of the ones that I use from other artists, and I can share the ones that I made by myself if you are interested in them. They won't need knowledge. The knowledge, because AI will make everything for them. But not to the same level a person would make it, right? Like, for example, For example, art. I don't think that an AI will ever be able to showcase the same feelings a person can showcase on an illustration. Because an AI cannot feel the emotions. So it will never be able to recreate them. And even less to put them into an image, right? I think similar stuff like this will happen to almost everywhere. And as I said, it's alright to use it as a tool. I don't think that it can be used maybe as, I don't know, to get inspiration maybe on the art sector. I think that it's more easy to talk about it if you're talking about programming and stuff like this. It could be used as a tool if you don't know if it's better to use one thing or another thing while programming. Like what's better in this case? What should I use for this? Right? Like you can clearly Google that. But as a tool, I think that it could be used like this without many problems. Or for example, to create templates and stuff like tables to automate them. I think it could be used for that, but then you always need a human person to supervise the work that the AI does. I don't know, it's complicated. It's complicated. I wouldn't trust an AI to do almost any job right now, at least. By themselves. Because, you know, on 3D modeling, for example, AI has been going around for quite some time. I don't know if you guys know about this, but at least on Autodesk Maya, there has been an AI implemented in there. Well, a bunch of AI systems implemented in there for quite some time. There's one that helps you do all the skeleton part, like put the skeleton and do an automatic skeleton proportion on the model and stuff. Does it work well? I mean, it helps. It gives you a base to start working on. And then you as a modeler, you need to personalize that skeleton to make it fit better the model. I think that in those cases, it's alright. The problem is when people just do it and then don't pay attention on what the AI did and just leave it like that, and then they fucked up and stuff. Even if nowadays it's more important to have a portfolio, here in my country people still look at that funny little people saying that you spend 4 or 5 years of your life at university. Yeah, Spain is the same. Spain is the same. There's what we call titulitis. It's the same, but yeah. I don't know, it's difficult. It's difficult. For accounting, we still need to supervise the output and make sure it is correct. Yeah, because you cannot trust what these things say. You cannot trust. Hello, Ryan. How are you? Come on, Paya. How are you doing? Well, I'm doing well. I'm drawing Cecilia in my green, as you can see. As you can see here. I'm drawing her as a puppet. Marionette. With the strings and the stuff. Looking cool. She always looks cool, though. But yeah. Let's see. And Max, thank you so much for the 12 months, 1 year. Wow. 1 year. That's a lot of time. Thank you so much. Glad that you enjoy my content. And you tolerate my personality, my toxic personality. Thank you so much. ¿Cómo vuela el tiempo? Sí, tiempo vuela, ¿eh? Ya estamos en mayo. Time flies, guys. We are already on May. Can you believe that? Soon's gonna be June. Soon's gonna be summer. It's gonna be summer already. It's crazy. It's crazy. It seems yesterday that it was Christmas. Wow. Wow. It's gonna be half a year. Wow. Half a year till Christmas. Half a year. Guys, okay, hear me out. Half a year until Christmas. I need to save in order to buy nice Christmas gifts. I need to think about what Christmas gifts I'm gonna buy this year already. I usually buy the Christmas gifts with like months of anticipation and of like months before Christmas, you know? First of all, because of the prices, because usually when Christmas is coming, besides the Black Friday, which is not really on discount, like anything is on discount, it's just they just do it because, you know, it sells now, but the prices are kind of the same. I usually buy everything on summer discounts. I think that it's the best time of the year to buy things, in particular if it's technology related. You passed out, are you right? Toxic, yes, I'm toxic. Don't you know that I'm toxic? Wasn't it like this, a song? Your favorite toxic artist? Oh, Adobita, thank you so much for the 12 months too. Hello, you here? I wouldn't like if you weren't toxic. You know, this is a joke. No, it's not a joke. That's facts. You're saying facts and logic. Facts and logic. Okay. Okay, we've got Cecilia. Cecilia's finished. I'm gonna add some depths on the lines now, which are, let's start with the hand a little bit more, like this. Some depth on the joints in particular, so they look actually like joints. I don't think that Cecilia's joints are this noticeable, but I like them to be like really skeletal, like. I think that it's more sexy in a way. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I think that it looks cool. So here we have the hand, and now we're gonna go for the rest of the body, which I'm gonna which folder is the face? Is it the second one? No, I didn't separate it in multiple. Okay, we'll have to put the face on a different folder. This one and this one. This goes outside. This goes outside. I'm gonna put this up here. All the other things can be merged into one layer. Merge. Okay, they have been merged, and now we're gonna add some depth in the intersections between lines, like this. Like toxic and nice, Lala. Thank you. That's the way. That's the way. I'm okay. Just your voice is soothing, and I fell asleep listening to it. Why so cheesy all of a sudden? I don't like this. I'm gonna kick you. Sekushi joins. Sekushi. What is that? It looks good with how you're drawing them. Thank you. Thank you. I like them to look like this. I don't know. Since I want the vibe of this drawing to be like a little bit, I would say creepy in a way, you know, because I want to do a really dramatic lighting like on all my latest drawings. I like dramatic lightings. I want it to come from behind her, so only this part and the strings shine. The rest, I want it to be more on the dark side. I want it to look creepy. I want it to have really weird, uncomfy vibes. I think it fits with the concept of the illustration overall. She's a doll, exploit the characteristic of her. Right. Are you going to get these bogus painted? Why are you using so many words that I don't understand? Flo, thank you so much for the 8 months. Wow, it's a compliment. Cheesy compliment. I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna tame you out. Just because it's you. That sounds like a good plan. I've seen somewhere like that of her. I think that I saw something similar like some weeks ago. Similar concept. All the latest illustrations that I did of Ceci are more on the dramatic side. I think that her model, her character, her design fits really well for these kind of things. The next one that I'm gonna do, I wanna do... Okay, spoilers. Spoilers? I hope that no one... I mean, it's a really general idea, so it's alright, but... The next Sissy illustration that I wanna do, it's with a summer dress. I already have an idea. I think that it will look really cool. I already wanted to draw Sissy in a summer dress, in a white summer dress, last year, but I never did it. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this year. And it's gonna be the next illustration I'm gonna do of her, which is gonna be... I hope that I have it for not next week, because I'm gonna post this one next week technically, but for the one after that, maybe for the 20 something. I hope that I have that one. I need to check because I want to do something that Cici likes. I want to check what her favorite flowers and stuff are, so I can make a nice background too. Make something that she will like. I need to check, and if I don't find anything, I'm gonna ask on the Discord Otomo server for help, since people there knows a lot of the stuff, and I think it would be a nice place to ask. Why many words when few words do job? Exactly. We can talk like this. We can talk like elementary schoolers. Nope, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you. So does she has a valid button? Do we have a ref sheet showing that? No. We don't have, or at least, because I've been searching for a while, I haven't found any reference sheet of Cecilia without clothes. I found one that a not safe for work artist drew, but it's not, you know, it's not an official one. So I didn't pay a lot of attention. I just did it out of my mind, like how I think that it will look. I don't think that they would put a belly button in it, right? And since it's a marionette, I think that without belly button fits better. But I don't know. I'm gonna start coloring, and I think that we can decide during the shading part. But yes, I'm gonna put all these on this folder for the line art, and then let's make the background darker color. And now we can start painting. Yippee! Some dresses are nice. They are. I want to make something flowy. Really flowy. And pretty, just like her. I was thinking that maybe white, but I need to check. I need to see. But I think that white would fit really good with her. Maybe it's because I already seen some fan arts of her with a white dress. Could be. That could very well be. But yeah. I'm gonna remove this hand actually. Since that hand's gonna be blurred, I'm gonna add the color of that hand in another layer. And I'm gonna leave this for the body. Okay, quick. That was really quick. And now here we're gonna add the color for the hand. Bum, 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 bum. Says his favorite flower is the Himalayan poppy. Okay, time to screenshot that. I don't know where to save it. I'm gonna save it on I'm gonna save it on the moderation chat on my Discord server. Actually no, is it like right guys if I save it on VIP channel? Because maybe the mods will get angry if I send this here. And yeah, if you can send it over, that would be nice. Thank you. I'm gonna send it on the VIP chat. Good. Thank you so much. Hello, Octavia. How are you? Long time no see, Sarah. Yeah, it's been a while, huh? How are you? I'm doing well. I slept really well these past days. My stomach pain is still here, but it's better. Everything going nice. How are you? Just going back to my Repo addiction. Ooh, wait, Repo, is it that scary game? Haven't played it yet. And I think that it's some months old already. But yeah, I haven't even seen in the stream of that game, I think. I haven't watched any. Because I was like, I wanna see it, I wanna play it, so I'm not gonna watch anything. And I ended up never watching anything. The life of an artist, I would say. Okay, now the hair, which is a more greenish grayish color, like this one. Kind of. We can work with this. Gonna paint it first, and then we can change the color. But with the shading, it's gonna change anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Bum 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 bum. Is the music boring for you guys? Should I change the music? It's been playing for a while now. Okay, like this. I noticed that I forgot to paint some part there on the skin side. I'm gonna do that real quick now. Let's finish first to add color to the hair. Define as scary. I don't know. Jump scares. I don't know. There is a lore thread in Cecilia workshop if you need info on things she likes. Oh, you mean on this? Okay. Let me check real quick then. Cecilia workshop. Where is it? Do you mean on Cecilia's Discord server? I don't see any channel like that. Maybe I need to toggle it. Maybe I don't have all of them enabled. I don't know. Oh, there's two. I am on the one called Cecilia's Dollhouse. Maybe it's on the other one then. If that's the case, I'll have to search for that one. It's the new Lethal Company, sorta. Okay. The gameplay is similar to it. Like, is it the same? But with different graphics? Are you supposed to go around in different planets to find stuff? To make the quota? And survive one more day? Because if that's the case, that sounds funny. But I'm not gonna buy another game that it's like Lethal Company. Because there's other games that I wanna play. Shame, then. Can send you a link on Twitter. Oh, please, yes! I would really appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, like this. Skin also has been added. And now let's add the green on the hair, which is like a light turquoise, yes, color, like this one. I think it's a little bit more saturated, like this one. Like this one. We can add more saturation later. I think this looks good for now. Here, this one, and then on the other side too, like this. Like this. And this part of the hair is also green, which I'm gonna do like more stabilization and like this. Nice. And with this, we should have the base colors for the hair completed. Hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do. Rebel has added difficulty to carry objects with your gravity pull. You might not be strong enough to carry something alone, and while you're maneuvering, you could also damage the item. Oh, that sounds really cool, though. That sounds really cool. So it's like Lethal Company, but with steroids, basically, right? I messed up here. This is hair, this is not hair, and this is not hair neither. This is the ribbon, which we're gonna paint now. With this color, I'm gonna make it lighter. Like this. And like this. Nice. Good. And now the eyes. Let's do the eyes real quick. I used to do the eyes doing the liner with the colors, like with on the same liner feel the eyelashes with lines. But then, for some reason, my brain decided that that didn't look good on my illustrations. And I started doing it this way. I don't know what looks better. I just know that if I don't do it like this, my brain gets angry at me. And that's the reason why I do it like this. I say it because a lot of people has asked me why I do the eyes like this, instead of just filling them doing the line art. This is my whole reason. There's no more reason behind it. The only reason there is that my brain prefers it this way. Kind, it will be easier if you see a stream of the game. I'm gonna look for some then. Later today. Time to watch some. I guess it's finally that time of the year when I watch streams, repo streams. Reminds me of the doll from Bloodborne. I mean, we could say that the vibes are similar. I want Bloodborne port on PC. I need a Bloodborne port on PC. Why? I need one. Yes, I need one. I really need one. I thought that they would announce it this year, but they didn't. Yeah, they didn't. And I want it. I really hope that during the Noe 3 streams that they do, you know, in June, in 1 month, I hope that they announce something like that, like Bloodborne remastered, Bloodborne port, or something like this on PC. That would be awesome. I hope that they do it. I think it's already time for them to bring it to PC. Like, you have such a good game and you don't want to make a port on PC. There's a lot of people that has not been able to play it, and a lot of people that don't want to buy a PS5 just to play this game. Just make a port, and everyone's gonna be happy, right? Everyone's gonna be happy. All these people that haven't played the game gonna cry out of happiness. So just bring it to PC, please. I want to play it again. When I was younger, I didn't understand what the game was going about because I played it in a language that I didn't understand. So please, bring it to PC. I ask you. Well, it's been 10 years. Shut up. I still have hope. Okay. The same way I had hope for Silk Song to have some kind of news announced on the Nintendo Direct, and it appeared. So there's hope. Okay. I trust. I believe. I believe. I do believe that we will have some news, okay? And you should too. And you should too. Bloodborne port on Switch 2. Boo! Imagine that they announce it just for Switch. Or some kind of exclusivity thing like with GTA 6. Have you guys seen the new teaser of GTA? It looks really good. It looks really good. And it's recorded on PS5. Imagine how it will look on PC. What a shame that they want to sell it first exclusively only on... Why not release it on PC? At the same time, they are losing lots of players with that. It sounds so dumb. I don't understand. I don't understand why would they do that? I'm like, okay, you've got a contract that you need to follow, I guess, but God, that's lots of money that you're gonna lose. Like, Okay, people's gonna still play the game because it's GTA and everyone's looking forward to GTA. But at the same time, it's a lot of money that they are losing on release day. Because people's not gonna buy PS5 or Xbox or whatever just to play GTA, right? Right? Maybe some people will. Maybe some people will. Never mind. They really pay attention to GTA stuff. I'm still sad that Red Dead Redemption 2 Online lost support so long ago. Wait, what? There's no support for the online? I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 yet. I have the game. I bought it because I wanted to play it on stream, but I didn't know that. What? Why are they doing these decisions? I don't understand. Bum 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 bum. Like this, and we're gonna add some more shiny here and here, and now white color and like this. Yes, looks good, looks nice, awesome. Hoping it will be on PC fast because they make lots of money via online shortcuts these days. Maybe they will do 6 months instead of a year. But I remember when they announced the game. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. But I think that they said that it would come 1 year later. Didn't they? I think that they said something about 1 year exclusivity. But I'm not completely sure about it. Maybe as I said, maybe I'm misremembering things. I hope that they just change their mind somehow and release it the same day. Everywhere. I really hope so. I'm gonna change the color of the body because now that I'm looking to everything together, it looks really white. Like this, and the hair color is a little bit more creamy. I mean, the skin is like more reddish, but I can do that. I can do that on the shading. The problem is the hair. The hair is this color? Is it this color? I think it may be this color. But then the green part looks out of place. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm just not looking at it. Maybe with the shading it will change. Yeah, sure. It will change with the shading. It's alright. GTA 6 will be a mess, mark my words. You think so? Why do you think so? Why do you think that it will be a mess? I think that it will be good. For the stuff we've seen, it looks like you can do a lot of things. And the fact that it's a couple this time, the protagonists, they are a couple. I guess that kind of involves that there's some kind of relationship mechanics to the game. You know what I mean? Like, you can increase and decrease the amount of confidence and love and friendship and stuff, I guess, to the point that this is just assumptions, but I guess that you can cheat then and stuff like this, and it will affect the story with the other character. Kind of similar to Cyberpunk, but with more options, maybe? I'm not really sure. They get paid millions to keep it exclusive. Yeah, I know, but it sucks. The dev cost for GTA 6 is crazy. They have been working on that game for so many years. have they released the amount of money they have spent developing the game? I guess not yet. I guess that when the game comes out, they will say something. I guess. But I'm really sure that it's a lot. Much more money that we can even think. I had somewhere here, yeah, a reference for the kind of shading that I wanted to accomplish. Let's see. The background, it's like more greenish, but at the same time it's kind of warm. Color like this. And the floor is gonna have the same colors, just gonna change the part where the light comes from. Which, let's see, I want the light to come from this side over here. From here. So this part's gonna be dark, but then around this part there should be some light marking the wall, and this, but at the same time the light's coming. Okay, 1 second. The light's coming from here. The body's gonna cast some shadows on the wall. But how strong do I want the shadows to be? Do I want them to be really strong? If they are really strong, the light will start really close to the body. But not here. But the light's passing also behind Cecilia's body here, because she's not like right on the wall. So how am I supposed to do the light here? Ha. I need to look pretty far to find a stable AAA game release. Most of them are filled with bugs and issues, not all well, not that great. Yeah, but that's also a problem with the investors, because they pressure the devs to release the game even if the game is not finished. This is what happened with Cyberpunk, for example. With GTA announcing that they're gonna release the game later, I have high hopes that... Okay, no, never mind. Completely forget what I said. I just remembered that they went into crazy crunch to release Red Dead Redemption 2. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, that's gonna happen. The release of the game is gonna be a failure. If it's gonna... Yeah. I just hope that the devs have enough time to sleep every day. And they don't need to do 18 hours or 22 hours every day of work like they did with Red Dead Redemption to release a decent game. Yeah. May I ask why Cici and what you like about her? For as Mayoshi, you mean? Why Cici? Because she's awesome. She knows how to do everything. She does everything really well. She speaks lots of languages. She's perfect. Like, there's nothing that she cannot do. She can do everything. She can sing, she can dance, she can compose music, like compose ringtones. She can draw, she can sew, she can stream, she can play games. She's good at the Souls-like games. She's smart. She speaks 4 languages. And she's European. I like that too. Hell yeah, why not? And she streams in a time zone that I can watch, which is also really important. Like, I don't know, when they announced this gen, just by the designs, I really liked Ceci's design because of the joints. I don't know, it's the first thing that I noticed. I thought that this her design was really creative with the joints, and I really liked it. So I guess that I started already a little bit biased by that. Yes, a little bit. But after that, while I was watching the debuts, I liked her voice. I really liked her voice, and I thought she was really creative. And I like creative streamers. That's why I also liked Amelia Watson, and I like dupes right now and stuff. It has kind of the same vibe. You like CC's and what was Jiggles? That's another thing. She can also rig. Like, she rigged her own kimono outfit. That's crazy. She's very talented and extremely smart and witty. And Diaz's smile design is so good. Yeah, this smile is such a nice artist. I really like the rendering way. Like, I think that if you grab this design with any other artist, it wouldn't feel the same way. The shading of this smile it fits so well. It fits amazing. It's perfect. It's, yeah, pure art. Twitter tweeted a picture of that big vampire with the caption, "Mommy, what? What? Did you guys hear karaoke yesterday? She sang English, German, French, and Spanish song." Yes, I seen it. I was not able to watch everything, but I catched the first. I don't know if first part of the stream. I like her so much. I didn't know. She also came in a moment when, you know, she was when they debuted. She was not my Oshi. My Oshi was Amelia Watson, and it was right after Amelia's graduation that I was Oshi-less, and I started watching Cecilia more because she was playing Factorio, and it was due to that, to the Factorio streams, that I started watching more and more and more and more Sissy's streams. And here we are. Here we are. I liked her design, so I also started drawing her more. And with every drawing that I do, you know, of her, I like her design even more. And it's like a loop. And it's like a loop. And yeah. Let's see. Here's the liner, here's the colors. I'm gonna put everything on the same folder so I can apply multiply a dark shade to do the lining. Before starting the shading of the body, I want it to be desaturated, green like this. Maybe the background should be darker then. Maybe the background should be darker. And this should be... I'm looking for references, okay? 1 second. Can she do taxis? Probably she can. Probably she can. What is that new Hololive animation? What do you mean? Which one? New Hololive animation? What you talking about? They released some stuff for Enrico. I don't know if that's the animation you're talking about. Talking about animations, Gaoguru's latest song, Ash Again, that animation hits hard. It's really, really, really well done. Really well done. I can't stop watching it. It's so freaking good. I'm gonna orangey subtone. to it so it doesn't look as dead. But at the same time, I want to keep it pretty tame. Like this. And maybe a little bit of red in some places. Put them back to the dark color, the saturated one, like this. Okay. And then for the lighting, another layer, and with white I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna mark real quick where the light should hit, which is basically this part of the arm. Gonna make it real quick for now. I'm gonna make it better later. But I wanna stop the stream soon. So yeah, just to have it like to decide where everything will go. Like this, and then on the hair I'm gonna do like bigger part. Then it's shining like this, like this. This part's gonna have some light too. Maybe like this. Should I add some? Let's see. If I add light here, I need to add a little bit on the nose too. And if I add there, I need to also add on this part of the hair and on this part of the hair and on the eyes. A little bit also on the lips. And here. And then there will also be highlights here on the back part of the hair. Like this. Like this. Like this. And then here on the chest. Not everything, because the hair is gonna cover the light since it's coming from the top. So, like this. Kind of. And I guess that it's gonna highlight a little bit also on the other side, like this. Not really sure. This part of the arm is not gonna be highlighted because it's hidden behind the hair. This part should be right like this. These parts should be a little bit highlighted too. And the other shoulder a little bit too. Oh, what's happening? Ashigan is crazy. Casey Edwards and one of the best fan animators in the fandom. So good. Right. I think the same. When I saw that it was with Casey Edwards, because I knew him from, you know, other songs from video games. I was like, unbelievable. Like, this can only go one way, and it's that it's a fucking banger. And it definitely is a fucking banger. It's, I think, one of the best songs that Hololive has. Like, on all units. On all units. It was nice seeing you on the stream again. Been a while. Adelito, hello. It's been a while indeed, right? 2 months. 2 months. Thank you for the nice and coffee drawing stream. Excited to see more of your CCR. Thank you. I'm gonna draw her more. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks. But yeah. Ashigan is such a nice song. The first time that I listened to it, I got emotional. I got emotional. It's really good. It showcases good as emotions. I think that really well. You can feel the despair. Her voice, her singing is also astonishing. And with her voice, you can feel the suffocating feelings that she had doing all these years. Really nice. Really, 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 really nice. Let's see, like this. I don't know how much should I highlight the leg, but both of them should be pretty highlighted. So something like this. And then here, and the arm here. Like this. And like this. Also the hands. Though this one will be done in a different layer because I need to add some blur to it. But yeah, basically like this. And like this. And like this. And I have some refractions on the back because of the light hitting on the wall. It's reflecting on the hair, but this should be pretty much it, I think. This should be pretty much it, I think, for the lighting. Yeah? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Like, you need to think that besides this, now I need to like do the strings, which will be one second. Will be one string here, maybe a little bit thicker, even a little bit more. The other one goes around here, and then there's gonna be another one going behind her neck. And I want to draw like some strings going around her body. You know, like this. I don't know if this is too much, maybe. You wanted to draw one here on the ground, like this. Like messy. I don't know, kinda like this. What do you think? It's difficult. I need to think while drawing, and that's the difficult part. The lighting looks really good. Nice, looks good. Good. Highlights the parts and her figure very well. Awesome. I do not normally have thoughts. No. Fuck. That happens to me too. That's why it's easy to problem sometimes to draw. Because when I need to do the shading, I need to think. And this is where the problems start. See what you're going for. Yeah, right? I wanna do like a really, really dark image and then just highlight the strings and some parts of Ceci. maybe I should do the shading on the body darker. More saturated, maybe. I mean, desaturated. I don't know. For now, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna go grab myself some tea. And answer all the DMs that I have. And stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you wanna see me drawing more, I recommend you to join my Discord server, because I sometimes draw there while working. Like, I'm on voice chat while working on commissions and drawing Cecilia and other stuff. So yeah. I'm gonna make some spam of my own Discord server, even though I know that you guys are already in there, but here you have again, just in case you wanna rejoin. And yeah, that's it. I'll miss you, Toxic Vampire. I won't. That's what a toxic vampire would say, right? But yeah, thank you so much. Hope you guys have a nice Sunday and a nice week that you will have ahead. And see you on my next stream, or on Discord, or on Twitter, or whatever. If you have a nice day, hope you have a nice night, and see you soon. Bye bye.